Well, here's to you and me, Ethel, on this our wedding anniversary. 20 years of happiness. Then I met you. But I'll tell you this, old girl. After being away from you for the last 4 weeks, I miss you, Ethel, my little beauty. Me own living doll. 15 years ago today, there we were, standing together in church, waiting our nuptials, looking eagerly forward to our conjugals. I'll never forget it. You were wearing that white lace wedding dress your mother made out of her front room curtains. And as you stood there defiantly, 4 months gone, I glanced down at you and I thought, this must be the first wedding dress ever with a bustle at the front. But I'll be coming home soon, Ethel, my love. In fact, I've had enough of this bloody place. I'm coming home right now.
Mr. Briggs, get back. Oh, have you been drinking?
Oh, yes, thanks. Oh. Yeah, I'm going now.
Oh, no, you're not. Now, come on, back into bed.
No, I'm going.
What's going on in here?
Will you give me a hand? He's been drinking.
Drinking? That's dreadful.
Do you know who's responsible for this?
No, sister, I do not.
That's enough.
Mr. Briggs, come back.
There's got to be a rational explanation for all this, gentlemen. Our Dr. Stuart-Clark is a most respected anaesthetist. In fact, I might...
Mr. Briggs, now look here, I want you to... Oh, hello, sir. Now look here.
No. He's evil. He's been plying me with alcohol.
Absolutely. Ridiculous. Now listen.
No. Leave me alone.
Now look here. We must get back to bed.
My God, he's at it again!
Professor Beaumont almost blew a gasket seeing me with Stuart-Clark like that.
Mm-hmm.
And what am I going to do about Angela?
Oh, for goodness sake, tell her how you feel. Get it over with. I've got to go. I'm busy.
Do you think she'd go to the opera house with me on Saturday night? Maybe I should write her a note.
With your handwriting, she'd probably think it was a prescription.
Wherein you're more experienced at this sort of thing than I am, couldn't you have a word with her on my behalf?
In a nutshell, Morris, no.
I'd be very grateful, please. Please?
Oh, all right. I'll see what I can do. But you get rid of that cheap aftershave. You smell like a florist with halitosis.
Disgusting! The man's blind drunk. How did this patient smuggle alcohol in here in the first place?
Mr. Stubbs, I run a surgical department, not a customs post.
When the minister arrives, he's going to be very interested to learn of some of the things we've seen around here.
Excuse me, Professor Beaumont.
Oh, yes, nurse, something important.
Oh, yes, sir. Your coffee's ready.
Wait. It's Duncan Waring. Got a message for you. Morris Griffin's got a crush on you. Might come as a bit of a shock, you know, but he's desperate. I said I'd pass it on, you know. And he wants to know whether you want to go with him to the opera house on Saturday night.
No, I'm likely to be busy, but if he'd care to call around here personally, perhaps we can work something out.
Nurse Pettigrew, I can see that you're...
I want to see you in my office in 5 minutes, Waring.
Yes, sir, I'll see you in your office in 5 minutes, and I look forward to it. Thank you.
And they're both out there now, making evil notes and waiting for their big chief to arrive so that they can blow the whistle on us.
I feel I should accept some of the blame, sir.
Some of it! From what I hear, you started it.
But I don't really think we should make too big a thing out of this.
Oh, you don't, eh? There's Stuart-Clark chasing drunken patients down corridors. You're whispering sweet nothings in my ear. And he is trying to seduce innocent young nurses. And those two blokes have only been here for 1 hour.
I do hope they haven't got the wrong idea, sir.
What idea would you get if you found me with my arm around a man telling him he was irresistible?
I think it was very strange, sir. In fact, it would look very doubtful.
Doubtful? Doubtful? We must make the psychiatric ward look like Good Friday in a nunnery. Now listen, get outside, all of you, and on the job. And don't misconstrue that, especially you, Griffin. Out!